In this video, we're going to learn how to do the threefold repetition, one of the rules that we still haven't seen. And with this rule, I think we'll be able to finish off this course on a high note. In the diagram, the black queen in f3 is threatening to give white checkmate by queen to g2. The king would be in check, and this is the case of the kiss of death protected by the pawn on h3. So it'll be a very good idea for white to try and prevent this checkmate. He can try and do it two ways. He could play queen to f1. By protecting the square, he's trying to prevent black from doing checkmate. However, black can give check anyways. And after the exchange of queens, black pushes his pawn down, and here we can see that there's 3 squares to go the end of board. And if we do a diagram here with the pawns, we create a square. And as long as the king can't enter that square before the pawn gets to the end, we call this the rule of the square or the pawn square. And it means the pawn gets to the end without any problem. If we try and run over to the pawn, we can see we're too far behind, and that is because the king was outside the square. Alternatively, we could try and escape with the king to avoid checkmate, but in this case, black would just check us on h1, exchange the queens, and after b5, it's easy to see that with these 2 extra pawns, on the queen side, black has a relatively easy win. One of these 2 pawns will get to the end relatively easily. So the only way to save the game in this position is to take our queen, forget about the checkmate for the moment, and go our own check. Capturing the pawn we delivered check to the black king, and the only way he can escape is moving the king to b8. And now, we can't prevent the black queen from giving checkmate on one of these 2 squares. But what we can do is check the black king on d8, and when he goes up, come back again and check him on a5. Now this could go on forever. Obviously, none of the 2 players want or can avoid this perpetual check. This is a check, and after doing it 3 times, we have what we call a threefold repetition. When the same position is repeated 3 times, the game is declared a draw. Because if not, we could go on forever, and that's against any chess etiquette. So, we hope you've enjoyed this course. You know now how to move all the pieces, you know how all the rules are to be played, and we've even learned some tactical, strategical, and opening ideas. So, have a good time playing chess, and we'll see you soon on the boards. Bye-bye. Join me and my friends at chessclub.com. Download the ICC app or visit our website to play online with us.